All right, coming to you live from Chicago with Quentin Gallivan. Quentin, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
So Quentin, you were
Thanks, Mark.
named CEO of Aster Data a little over a month ago now?
That's correct.
So first of all, can you just tell us a little bit of your background? What did you do pre-Aster?
So before Aster, I was the CEO of a company called PivotLink, was the market leader in delivering business intelligence solutions in a software as a service model. So really was able to build my analytics knowledge and background through that experience. And then prior to PivotLink, I was the CEO of a company called Postini, which was a very large email security company, again delivering in a software as a service market. And we grew to 10 million users and 40,000 customers, and we sold the company to Google in September of 2007. And prior to that, I spent 8 years at VeriSign, very early employee at VeriSign, running all the customer-facing aspects of VeriSign, and I was there when we were 20 million until we grew to $1.5 billion. So that was a great experience in one of the iconic internet security companies.
So you've had experience at small companies and having them get acquired. You've had at larger companies taken from small revenue up to huge revenue. How is that going to help you for your role as CEO at Aster?
So one thing I've always looked at is finding companies, regardless of size, that are really going against large market opportunities, and that's the case at Aster Data. If you look at just the macro trends around analytics, data is continuing to explode. Customers are having challenges trying to gain insight from the data, and so for us, being able to work with a company like Aster Data, really combine big data management with deep analytical insight. It's a great opportunity in a very fast-growing market.
So how did you hear about this opportunity? Did you know someone at Aster? Did someone come to recruit you? How did it work?
Well, living in the Silicon Valley, you've got the ecosystem of the venture capital world and the companies that they fund. And so I knew the Sequoia venture capitalist that is on the Aster Data board.
Cool. And now, going forward, what do you see as some of the areas that you'd like to take Aster, or areas that you want to double down on, or things that you want to just continue as is?
With Aster Data, it's really has the opportunity to really transform the $7 billion data analytics market to the next generation model. And so that's really the company's got the innovation from the founders of the company. They came from Stanford. They all work for the same professor that the Google founders worked for. And so we've got this really bright team that's really building this next generation rich data analytics platform.
And then last but not least, sort of a self-serving question, what do you think about the relationship with Dell and the partnership there?
Well, part of the Aster Data technical foundation is the fact that not only can we manage large data sets, terabytes to petabytes of data, and we can provide rich analytical applications on top of it, but we also run on commodity hardware. And so for us to have a strategic relationship with Dell so that we can work together and actually deliver a total solution for the customer, it's a very strategic relationship for us.
Excellent. Well, Quentin Gallivan, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bart.